We are getting a closer look at the discussion around when Portland's warming shelter is open.
And just last night, city leaders discussed the criteria and options for changing them. So currently, the shelter opens when the temperature drops to 15 degrees or below, or if the city gets more than 10 inches of snow. Here's Katie Delaney.
Despite some criticism about the temperature threshold, city leaders who spoke at the Portland Health and Human Services and Public Safety Committee meeting last night say it's not looking feasible to make changes to when the shelter is open this season. This is the first year the city of Portland has operated a winter warming shelter. According to Portland's director of HHS, Maggie McLaughlin, it costs $7,700 a night to operate, and most of that cost is from staffing. With that cost, the shelter has enough funding to be open for 50 nights this winter. McLaughlin says if the city changed that temperature threshold to 20 degrees instead of 15, the shelter would be open for an extra 14 to 21 nights, costing upwards of an extra $200,000. That would take more staffing too, something McLaughlin says is already limited. Last month, the shelter was closed for a weekend despite meeting the temperature threshold because of a lack of staff.
If we were to try to shift to a threshold, which would significantly change that upper limit of 50, then we would be really challenged to bring on the staffing appropriate in a timeline to meet those operational realities.
City leaders will continue discussing this at meetings throughout the winter. Following the current forecast, the shelter here at 166 Riverside Industrial Parkway will be open tomorrow night from 7:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. Friday. In Portland, Katie Delaney, News Center, Maine.